Hello, YouTube. Before we do anything, I can't figure out why YouTube is being a silly and it is not letting me turn off monetization. I've never seen this before. I've never not had the option to just turn it off because I don't like having it on. I don't want you guys to have ads. Ads are bads. And they make Matt sads. I never got an email saying there was going to be a change. I never got an email saying that I violated anything. Rose, hello. My channel is monetized, correct? But at the beginning of every stream, when I'm setting up the stream, I do everything I need to do in OBS, go over to YouTube, link the two up, and then demonetize it. Because I don't like you guys having ads during the live stream. The only thing I can think of is that I did change some settings in OBS. Really just though, like to increase the quality of the stream. I don't really understand why that would all of a sudden not allow me to turn off monetization. The only thing I see is an option to pause ads for 10 minutes, and that's annoying. Don't understand. Manly Puffs. I love that username. Hello, friend. How's your day been going? Glad to catch you during my lunch break. I'm flattered that you would tune in during a lunch break. I hope your day's going well. I hope your lunch is delicious. I'm doing pretty okay. Let's try to pop out dashboard. I don't think that does anything. Oh, turn off monetization. Monetization is now off. Boy, that's so weird. Because that's not where it normally was. I have an option. Typically, I have like a whole tab in my settings to customize the stream. And that's where I go to turn off monetization. And it just wasn't there today. Maybe this is a one-off. Maybe this is just YouTube doing a silly. I believe I turned it off. But if you guys are getting ads during the stream, please let me know. Because I will take this up with YouTube. Okay. Now we can start for real. Today's stream caffeine is brought to you by Monster Energy Strawberry Shot. Not a sponsor. Let's go. One of my new favorites. Alright, so you might be asking yourself, Matt, you don't stream on Tuesdays. Why are you streaming today? The answer, my friend, is simple. It's Mario Day. It is March 10th, Mario Day. And so in true gamer fashion, we're going to play some Mario. Today I'm playing Super Mario Bros. 3. I am playing the Super Mario All-Stars version. We will be playing as Luigi, as Luigi's best boy. It does mean that we are going to be killing Mario. Which might be a little bit sad to actually kill Mario on Mario Day. But I'm doing it. I have not played this game in a long time. The last time I remember playing this game was like 2009? Somewhere in there. So I'm not expecting to be fantastic at it. It's just a chill day. I don't even know if I'll finish the game today, but I just wanted to spend some time with you guys, that's all. Love hearing that. Seeing you and hearing you always brings a smile to my face. Well, that's good. Manly Puffs, I don't recognize your name. Do I know you? Do we know each other? YouTube did a silly thing last year where they stopped showing your guys' nicknames and just, like, reverted to handles. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, but I don't agree with the reason. Less a sponsor, more an endorsement. Yeah, I mean, that's probably a fair way to put it. Sorry, Mario. I love you, bro. Playing this takes me back because my brother and I played this game a lot as kids. And every Mario game we played, I was Luigi and he was Mario. So in keeping up with that, I'm going to continue to play as Luigi. How's everybody doing today? Things are wonderful here. We are less than 500 subs from hitting 70,000. Which I'm going to be honest, I never thought was going to happen, guys. Bogumpo bro, hello, I see you. I love you. I hope you're doing well. Excuse me. Probably have a couple of burps in me. I just had some lunch. Had some lasagna and a salad. One, two, three groups of coins. Come back here. Been a long-time follower. Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, sincerely. Much love back to you. Spicy shrimp pasta. That sounds sassy. I like spicy food. Spicy food doesn't like me. I have the old GERD. So I have to restrict my diet in many ways. Really gotta limit spicy stuff. I mean, I don't drink anymore anyway, but alcohol was something that I also had to limit. Oh, that's one thing about SMB3 that I am not particularly fond of. They decided to do this silly thing where they said, oh, we're gonna let mushrooms, really any power-up that comes out of a block and moves. So mushrooms, 1-up mushrooms, stars. They just have a random chance of going left instead of right. And that's a mechanic that Nintendo abruptly got rid of moving forward. Pretty hard to get the star there if I don't have enough speed. I love shrimp though, Rose. I have stuff to make shrimp tacos. If I end up having another full-on meal today, I think that's what I'm gonna have. Bye, Mario. Love you, buddy. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Honestly, I could have just kept Mario alive. I just played through both. I have the control set up that I have one controller that controls both players, but... Hey, yo, David the Dave is here. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I don't think I want that. It's Mario Day, dude. Oh, I don't know if I want to get this. I guess I will. We'll get a whistle. Why not? Johnny, what's up, brother? It is a semi-glorious morning. I'm doing well, dude. We had a nice warm day here yesterday. It was in the 50s. A bunch of our snow melted. And then it dropped back down. And we got, I don't know, like another 3 or 4 inches of snow last night. So I'm kind of over winter, I'll be honest with you guys, but that's par for the course for March. I think I'm going to try and get out to my cabin this week, maybe. Go fire up the old stove. Do some big chillin'. But we'll see. Same in Minnesota. Yeah. We're not that far apart. You saying that reminded me of my 8th grade social studies teacher who swore on his life. Fish tacos, yes. I love a good fish taco, a good shrimp taco. I like seafood in general. Which is kind of an interesting thing where I live here in Michigan, because we don't get fresh seafood, and by seafood I mean food literally from the sea. We're pretty far from the ocean, but I live right on the shore of beautiful Lake Superior, so there's plenty of freshwater fish. So we have a lot of that in the summer. Congrats on the new viewers, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, dude, this last week and a half, like, I just have been super blessed, super lucky. You know, one of my reaction videos kind of took off, and I discovered this wonderful new artist named Ren, and he has this massive, super positive following of people, and they just have been pouring in. And, you know, again, I'm up about 3,000 subscribers in the last 2 weeks, which is a big deal, because I've been stuck at 66,000 since August. And so the fact that, I mean, we might hit 70K today. We'll see. But I really thought the channel was done growing. I really thought, okay, well, this is it. I'm going to get 2/3 of the way to my goal of 100,000, and that's going to be that. And I had more or less accepted it. And so even if like this is all I get and I still don't make it to that 100, I'm still so very grateful at how much just love and positivity has just been pouring into the Love Yourself project lately from other people. It definitely has like remotivated me, re-inspired me, and yeah, I don't know, I feel like I'm entering this new chapter. So Maddie, speak of the devil, I replied to one of your comments this morning. I recognize you. Yeah, renegades. We got a bunch of these just wonderful people just pouring in. I am not under a tornado watch here. I'm in very northern Michigan. Southern Michigan got hit with tornadoes, and a few people, unfortunately, were killed. I don't remember where anything is in the match game. You needed to feel seen today. Well, I'll tell you what, Maddie. I literally, with my look balls, I see you. I want you to know that streams here are a safe space. I want you to know that if you've got stuff going on, this is like you can talk about it here. And just like with the Renegades, like the Love Yourself family will pick you up, will listen. Just be super mindful. Make sure you read the rules of engagement here. You know, really just like, don't be a bully. Don't say bad stuff about my daughter. And if you're in a headspace where you're thinking about hurting yourself or somebody else, YouTube doesn't let you talk about that, at least not here. And honestly, like if you're to that point of being on YouTube, like this probably isn't where you should be. Like you should be getting help. But if you're struggling with stuff, you're stressed out, you're burnt out, you know, you've got mental health stuff going on or whatever it is, safe space, you can talk about it. We will pick you up. But dude, welcome. 10 coins. No idea where 10 coins is. It wasn't there. Appreciate that, Sean. Truly, 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 bud. Yeah, Maddie, I was just, literally just talking up the Renegades. Spezwert? Or Espezwert? Hello. Happy Tuesday. Happy Mario Day. Sorry, but your king is in another castle. You know, one thing too that I've enjoyed about discovering Ren and the Renegades is how much I'm learning about how to be a creator. You know, I'm not a reaction YouTuber. You know, it's never like what I set out to do, right? And so like because of that, I'm not very good at it. And I just mean like mechanically, you know, logistically. I don't know the best setup and camera angles and like way of doing things. And so, like, I was just talking to my dad about this yesterday, about how even like when somebody comes into the comments of one of my reaction videos and gives criticism, like, nobody's been rude, you know, nobody's been a dick. People just come in and just say, hey, like, you should do it this way, or like, this is how other reaction tubers do it. And so, like, it's been very constructive, and so hopefully I'm going in the right direction. Hopefully the reaction videos will continue to get just objectively better. Haven't played this game since it came out. Yes, I'm old. I was just saying that I played it a lot as a kid, but I don't think I've played this game since 2009. That's the last time I remember actually playing this game. What's my favorite Mario game? It's a tough question, dude. Super Mario World is a contender. Super Mario World is probably my favorite 2D Mario game. I think probably Super Mario Galaxy would be my favorite 3D Mario game, although I have not played Mario Odyssey yet. And an honorable mention would be Super Mario RPG. That's probably my favorite spin-off game. If that answers your question. Oh, he got me. I think that was our first hit. I want my raccoon tail back. I'll take a 1-up. I don't care about those coins. We'll just be done. Actually had an interesting time yesterday. Got tied up in an event for college where we made blankets. That's dope. I am somebody who very much values creating. I don't care what you're creating. I think that there is just so much value added. I think it's good for the human soul to create. And it's for a good cause, so good for you. You're doing great so far. I've watched literally hundreds of Ren reactions. I've subbed to maybe 5 of them. I'm so honored, Maddie. Deeply, sincerely. That's the other thing, is like, I don't watch very much reaction content, so it's hard for me to compare myself, you know, to other creators. So, like, another one of the series I do is called Gaming with Grief. These live streams that I do where I play video games are kind of an extension of that. But, you know, at its core, what Gaming with Grief is it's me, you know, going through and playing video games that either, you know, my late daughter played, or that I played when I was younger, or maybe just something totally new. And there's, like, you know, emotional resonance to it. And then I sort of dissect and give my retrospective on those games as a bereaved parent. So I can look at that series and objectively say, okay, you know, maybe I'm just the 10 millionth guy on YouTube talking about Zelda, for example. But I feel like I've fallen into this niche where, you know, I'm looking at it through a lens of grief, which, you know, I don't think very many people do. And so I'd like to believe that, you know, with my reaction stuff, especially to an artist like Ren, who, like, puts mental health and love and positivity at the forefront of his work, I feel like that could be the thing that sets me apart from some of the other reaction tubers. You know, it's like, I know a million people. I don't know if I even want this. I know a million people are reacting to high ren. But how many of them, you know, have lost a kid to suicide? How many of them, you know, had 2 scathing, traumatic losses within a year? You know, because my daughter died. She was 13. And then 10 months later, my younger brother, my one and only sibling, died. You know, so I lost 2 beloved people younger than me in less than a year. So I really feel like, I don't know, that added layer of it might be the thing that pulls people in, but... You're painting models, dude? That's a sick hobby. I did a lot of, like the Gundam models and stuff when I was younger. Very therapeutic. Max, hello to you. Yeah, this is the version that I grew up as well. Manly Puffs. I think that Mario All-Stars is the definitive version of these games to play. I really do. They're better in every way. It was weird for me the first time I played SMB3 Vanilla. Just because I was so used to the All-Stars version here. Yo, super satisfying part? Create, commune, cavort, consume. I respect it. I don't know, again, maybe I'm biased because I've always had this, like, creative energy. I've always had this passion for, you know, like as a kid I was always drawing. Or I used to do these things in school. And I would make books. You know, I'd take whatever 10 sheets of loose leaf paper and staple them together to make a booklet. And I made all these books, and it was like me and my brother going through video game levels, or I would design video game levels, and it was heavily influenced on whatever game I was playing at the time. So a lot of them were you know, designed to be like Kirby levels or Donkey Kong levels or Mario levels. But they were like 2D platform, you know, I would draw it out. And, you know, thinking about it now, I'm 38 now. And I really, 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 really want to make a video game. Like, I wish I had just like an extra $3 million lying around so I could hire a team of developers and make a game. That would be a dream come true. We saw the 10 coin, didn't we? Yeah. But you know, again, so, you know, it's basically as soon as I could draw, you know, from age 7, whatever, I was designing video game levels, and I didn't even know it. You know, and then fast forward through the years, I played a lot of Grail, which is like a Link to the Past clone where you can design levels. Excuse me, I've played a lot of RPG Maker. There's the flower. Okay. You know, and I like really enjoy all that stuff. And, you know, I look at somebody like Concerned Ape, the guy who made Stardew Valley, and he is like such an inspiration. He and I were born a day apart. I am 1 day older than Concerned Ape. So I look at Eric Baroni and I just, you know, see somebody who is like a version of myself who has carried out his life dream. And I admire that so much. Yeah, I have so much... Oh, it's the Angry Sun. I have so much just nerdy stuff, John. Oh yeah, I have to jump through the tornado. And, like, I really just don't yet have the space to be showing you guys all my nerdy stuff. But someday, after my new house is built, like, I'll have my own office. You got me. I'll have my own, you know, dedicated streaming space, and I'll have shelves and lights and all the cool stuff that the streamers have, but that's a ways away. I think that is a big part of it. Puffs is... You know, there is a part of me that wants to leave the world better than I found it. And I still haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do that yet. We're not even going to mess with... Oh, maybe we are. That's cool. Not really. Nothing? Chain chomps are rough in this game. I did write a book, but it's going to be some time before that ever becomes a thing. But I feel like as much as I enjoyed doing it, I don't ever see it taking off, to be honest. And I don't feel like that's would be my big thing. Oh, I can't even do this because I'm a little guy. Oh, yes, I can. Yo, Renegade's here. What's up, dude? We're doing great. It is Mario Day. It is the Mario Day. Let's try and get a star. We got a star. Yeah, no kidding, dude. Adulting is expensive. And it ain't getting cheaper. Yeah, I think that was, one off. I think that's what we were talking about in your comment, Maddie, as you had mentioned streaming. And here's something that you'll learn about me in time, is that I am super duper duper. Not only am I like pro creator, but I'm also like, I want to encourage you guys to create anything, and whatever perceived barriers that you have to doing it, don't listen to those. If there's something you want to do the thing. I know it's not the easiest thing all the time. It is very energy consuming. I'm consuming. But it is also very rewarding. And, you know, again, when I started YouTube, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know if this is what I wanted to do. You know, this kind of started like almost on accident. Dang it, I wanted a star. But, like, this channel started because, you know, Allison died in June. And that first few months, I went into a really dark place. And even though I was able to come and be home with my family for the first, like, 2 months after she died, I eventually, like, had to leave the state and go back to work and was living in an apartment by myself. And that was a really, really, really bad time for me. If you go back and watch some of my content, you can kind of figure out the stuff that I made during that time. But, you know, this happened because I had this, like, just overwhelming outpouring of manic creative energy that I needed to get out. I knew it was, like, going to be an integral part of my grieving process. Oh, sniped. And so I tried everything at first. I went to the art store and I bought notebooks and paper and canvas. I got chalk, I got watercolors, I got oil paints, you name it. And I just went into this hypermania. And I didn't feel like any of it was good enough. I didn't feel like any of it was scratching the itch for me. So I started writing. I started writing about what I was going through and how my views in the world had changed and were changing. And then one day on a whim, I was at Best Buy and saw the GoPro cameras. And said, oh, you know what? Let me buy a camera. Maybe I'll be able to go out and take pictures or take some videos, and that will be a creative outlet for me. And, you know, I ended up putting the two together. I took the GoPro out into nature. I went and hiked a river trail that I frequented with my kids. And I ended up juxtaposing that footage with some of my thoughts about grief. And the Journey with Grief series was born, and the YouTube channel was born. And I never, ever, ever thought I'd be doing it this long. I never thought I would be, you know, coming up on 70,000 subscribers. I never thought I'd be talking about video games on the channel. I never thought I'd be live streaming. Like, the whole thing has... the whole thing has gone so much farther than I ever thought. And that's not to say it's been easy. I've had a long night, a lot of long nights. I'm not, you know, professionally educated in any of these things. So writing, recording, editing, it's all self-taught. I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go, but I enjoy doing it. And so this is a very long-winded way of me saying, if any of you guys are thinking about creating something, I don't care what it is, I don't care how much experience you have doing it, like, just do it. Just start doing it. The more you do it, you're only going to get better. And don't be afraid to suck at it at first, you know. I still don't think I'm very good at being a YouTuber, being a streamer, but again, I enjoy doing it, and I've been lucky enough to connect with people doing it, and it's just been such a blessing for me. And it could be a blessing for you too, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not super fond of the water world here. Water levels. Gonna be what it's gonna be. We'll get through it. That's a very fair point, Rose. I got super lucky and I built my PC. I built my PC at the end of 2024. And then obviously last year, everything started to skyrocket. I should price it out and see what it would cost me to build my PC today. Uh-oh. Stupid fish. Stupid cheap. Oh, they come back. I might be cooked here, guys. Oh, I didn't know I could bop on the fish. Okay. There's our first death. Dude, how you got through what you got through, I don't know. You're a superhero. I'll tell you what. Number one, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Number two, I haven't gotten through it yet. It is still an everyday thing. Number three, I got through it because... really just because I have a lot of people in my life that care about me. I have family, I have friends, and I have channel viewers, just like you. I mean, you know, so much of this experience has just been, like, so enriching for me. And it's literally people just like you, Renegade, who we've crossed paths with, and... you know, I said it in one of my videos that we've connected over it, and that connection has enriched both of us. I truly do believe that. I drive by it pretty much every day, Sean. Good times. Okay. I think this was a 1-up. I think this was a flower. Oh, I don't know where the other mushroom is. Oh, wait, was this the flower? Or was this the flower? Oh, which one was the mushroom, guys? This one? That is so true, Rose. To grieve is to love. Never goes away. That's a fair way of putting it, Maddie. You don't get through it because you're brave. You get through it because all the alternatives are unacceptable. That's true. That's a very poignant way to put it. Oh, come on. I got the big fish, but got nuked by the little one. Get wrecked. Bad. Oh, we got him. Sniped. That was honestly just dumb luck. Dumb luck is still luck, though, guys. At least the water world has good music. But I guess there's not really any bad music in this game, is there? Oh, I don't remember which door. This one? It's door number 5. I think I will take a leaf, actually. Oh, it wasn't 5. So wait, is it 6? That doesn't make any sense. But okay. So Matt, when you're in a good place, what do you like to get up for fun away from gaming and YouTube in general? That's a good question. Generally speaking, I like creative hobbies and I like being out in nature. I don't know how much of my other stuff that you've happened to go and watch Renegade. There's a lot. I have a couple hundred videos at this point, but so I live in Michigan, and I bought 30 acres of property in 2024. So I have a nice piece of wooded acreage. And I spend a lot of free time there when the weather permits. My dad and I built an A-frame cabin. We still have work to do on the inside of it. He and I were talking about that yesterday too, though, about what we want to do and when we want to do it. But I'd like to do some more of that kind of stuff here in the very near future. So, like, I like hiking. Just like being out in nature. I've recently gotten back into collecting Pokemon cards. It was a childhood hobby of mine. So I've been enjoying that. Try not to get too crazy about it. A lot of the things I used to do, like before my daughter died, I just don't do those things anymore. You know, either because I don't have the energy, or I don't have the desire, or they make me sad. A lot of things still make me sad. Like playing the drums would be a good example of that. Something I've not been able to pick back up since my daughter's passing. Not to say I'll never do it again. But it, just, I don't have any room in my life for it right now. I enjoy drawing, I guess, but I'm not particularly good at it. I don't do that very much anymore either, but... those would be some examples. Boy, the end card is showing up a lot. Oh, of course, this is going to be a whole new one. Star. Oh, maybe not. Okay, it's the same one. And of course, I can't remember. This is a star, and this is a star? Where were the 20 coins? I already forgot. Hey yo, someone in the chat is older than me? That doesn't happen very much. Best friend, go for hikes 2 times a month. Strongly suggest people go for walks. Yes. 1000%. It is good for the body, the mind, and the soul. I'm about to record my 20th video in the Journey with Grief series. So I have a long day of driving and hiking and filming ahead of me. I just gotta pick a good day. Maddie, you're 45? Let's go. Well, I know Sean's older than me. But I mean, I've known Sean since 6th grade. But yeah, usually, like, I'm the oldest one. You guys had a fire? I'm gonna assume since you're still in chat, everything's okay, dude. Excuse me. I should start using some of my items because my boxes are going to fill up. That is another thing about, you know, reading all these comments on the Ren stuff and getting to know the Renegades. I'm so surprised, in a good way, I'm so surprised at how many Renegades are like 50, 60, 70-year-old people. I think part of my surprise just comes from, like, just generally speaking, a lot of my audience is, you know, like teens and young adults. There's not a lot of older people who care to watch my stuff, which I understand. I mean, again, a lot of it is about video games. And, you know, just statistically speaking, not a lot of older people play video games or care about video games. So it's really cool to have all these older people show up. Oh, I can't get it. That was too slow. Oh, that was dumb. I did it bad. Well, that was... Alright, I flubbed that one. Yeah, no, I think it's great, Renegade. You know, again, that's just the magic of Ren. You know, with every song of his that I listen to, it's more than being impressed with somebody. You know what I mean? I get a deeper appreciation for him. I've yet to watch any of his stuff, listen to any of his stuff without being surprised. I'm always surprised at either just the message or the creative direction he takes. And so I could see I see the broad appeal of it. I will probably put out another reaction later today. And in that reaction, I kind of talk about how, like, just sonically, Ren's music, and I know he doesn't fall into any genre, but sonically, you know, Ren's stuff is kind of all over the place, and it's really different than what I would normally choose to listen to. You know, like, I listen to a lot of metal and dab rock, like, that's my comfort zone, and Ren is outside of that zone. But again, like, the dude just has this way of creating sound with such a powerful message and such mass appeal. It's uber impressive. Yeah, I know. It's that's the other thing about it, Renegade, is I don't think I've ever been so excited to explore a new artist ever. Not only is the catalog diverse, but I mean, it's huge. He's got like 300 something videos on YouTube. And just like with how different everyone has been, with how powerful everyone has been, I'm uber excited. I don't care about that. I will take that. Grab it. Francisco! Hola, mi amigo. Where do I go here? It is a long way down the rabbit hole indeed. And the tunnel has a lot of twists and turns. And I'm here for it. Oh, I missed the big. I want the big. We're gonna get the big. Michael Kaduk. Happy Mario Day to you. I hope you're having an excellent day. Your channel makes me hopeful. I am having a good day, dude. I hope you are too. Thank you so much. And thank you for the kind words. I'm glad I could do some good for you. Oh, we frog in it. Guys got any frog emojis in chat for me? The frog suit sucks on land, but it's so good in the water. Rowan! Long time no see, buddy. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you, Renegade. Chris Russ. Hello to you too. Long time no see. Here for your very occasional check-in. Well, I appreciate it. It's wonderful to see you. Appreciate you checking in, dude. Oh. Oh, man. You see him hopping up to the ship. Hi, Jess. It's so nice to actually see you. Miss you. We might have to get rid of Frog here, because this is getting rough. Oh, well, that's that. Focusing on yourself is muy importante. You gotta love yourself. Easier said than done, I know. Oh, it's Wendy. That's a bad. We got Wendied. Now we gotta chase her. Alright, she didn't go too far. New line feature? I'm not sure what you're talking about, bud. Well, that was cheap. Oh. No. Oh, that was the recovery of the century. What a gamer. I hate the wrench throwing guys. Alright, round 2. We just have to wait for her to throw her ring out. Throw your ring out. Got you now, lady. Cool. Bloody Devastation. Oh, through line, I got you. Yeah, I've never heard of Grace. I've played Grease. G-R-I-S. I don't remember which pipe to go down. I don't think it's this one. We'll find out in a second. Oh, I was right. No, I don't have a hammer, so we're not going to get that. This is probably my favorite world. It is the big world. With 2 E's. Such a cool idea. Oh, yeah. The old return. Yes, also, I don't know, I think you can do... I think you can hold shift. A lot of times, if you're in a field of text and you hit enter and that defaults to submitting the message, I think if you hold shift and hit enter or return. If you're on mobile though, I have no idea. I don't know if there's a way. just going to go ahead and skip some of this. Because the cheeps are out of control in this level. Shoo. Oh, Chad, I'm feeling snacky. I honestly don't even care much about doing the end cards at this point, but... okay, this was a mushroom, right? Where was the flower? Here? Or was the flower here? I think this one is 20 coins. Doesn't matter. We have so much stuff. We don't need any more stuff. These guys are a little bad because they stomp. Big Hammer Bros. Know the move, Earthquake. Pile in a little bit. Easy. Kang Goku. You're nice. What's up, dude? Welcome. Oh, this level. Can I kill these guys? I cannot. Alright, we have to just avoid the candles. Where is it? There it is. I remember getting stuck here as a kid and running out of time because I didn't know there were invisible blocks. Ooh. One of the updates was called Spread the Love. Love it. Very nice. I'm just going to start skipping power-ups. Because I don't think we need them. This is a fire flower? We will take that. Much as I love having the tail, it is useless underwater. We're just going to stay away from the Lockatoo. Just stay a little low. Maintain your speed. We're good. It sucks. Kang, what sucks? Look at all the Hammer Bros. 3 in a row? It's like that scene in Indiana Jones Where the guy comes out swinging the sword around and does all those fancy moves. And then Indy just shoots him. He spawned right on me. Foolish mistake. P-Wing, best item in the game. Oh, yeah. Running out of time. 100%. We'll just keep our fire flower if we can. Ah. It's all right. Ooh. Let's go. Tanuki power. This is such a cool power. Because you can do this. Ooh. We're schmoving through this game. The Hammer Brothers suit is my favorite in this game. I think I would put the Hammer Brothers suit probably in my top 3 power-ups. I like Ice Flowers a lot. And I like the Bubble Flowers in Mario Wonder. Bubble Power is awesome in that game. Wait, can I make this? That was a jump right there. Doesn't a door show up here or something? Yeah. Oh. I forgot about these parts. Is there a one-up in here? Yeah, there is. I have 38 lives. That's how old I am. Correction, I had 38 lives. That was kind of a long detour, but I guess worth it. Oh no, my Tanuki. Mike Madrano. Welcome, buddy. Hell yeah, I finally got my SNES hooked up and cleaned my controllers the other day. Start and select weren't working. My nephew has been bugging me to get it going for weeks. Super Mario 3 is my jam. So much hell yeah, brother, back at you. based system, my first ever. Based game. I do have my childhood Super Nintendo. It is currently out of commish. I do believe that I would need to do some soldering to get it running again, so that's a rainy day project. I'm playing on an emulator, but I am playing with a USB SNES controller, so this is as close as I can get in authenticity. Okay, what was where? I guess I can't screw this up. 20 coins. This is 20 coins. We got it. Rufio, what's up? Oh, no worries. That's good to know. I will hit you up on DC in the future. No, I was eating lasagna last night. I had me some Mama Russo's. And sent you a picture of my lasagna saying I was channeling my inner Rufio via Mama Russo. I'm going to take a super quick bathroom break, guys. I will BRB. I'm going to be a bad boy and have some sugar. Where did I have the volume at? I think I had it right there. Ah. The Wii has everything, dude. The Wii shop was goated back in the day. I still have my Wii. My Wii is still, like, fully in commission. Which is crazy for how much it's been through. Think about all the times my son was little and, like, threw the remote while playing sword fighting or something. Alright, I should stop drinking caffeine. Since it's already 1 p.m. Okay. A little bit of sugar. A little bit of water. My back hurts. Not that that's unusual, but kind of just now noticing Sword is. All right, Castle 4. Hey, it's DK Jr. This airship moves slow. I wonder how they make that decision. How they choose the scroll speed of a level. Take that. Ah. I'm bad. Sirius is here. What's up? Got playing the best 2D Mario of all based. I try my best to be based. Yeah, I don't know. I was at the gym this morning, and I was like, well, how was I supposed to dodge that? I was like, it's Mario Day today. I'm not scheduled to stream, but maybe I'll do something just to celebrate the day. And it's like, oh, well, what Mario game are you going to play? Because I, like, just did Super Mario World. And I didn't want to start, like, one of the longer games. Because today's kind of a one-off, right? I will play Odyssey at some point, but I'm not quite ready to start it yet. That'll probably be, like, after I finish Silk Song kind of thing, I think. So I was like, what's a good, not long Mario game that I could just chill and hang out with everybody and play? And I was like, oh yeah, Mario 3. And then I was like, oh yeah, that's on the SNES even. Even better. Best overworld music in the whole game. This is the level, I think, where you want to have the P-Wing. Because it's the only way to get inside this dome thing. I guess we don't really care. Oh, that was cool. Right into it. Alex Bray, what's up? How are you today? Underground level? This level's tons of fun. Sirius says, I wasn't alive when this game was released, but it must have been seriously groundbreaking at the time. 100%. So I was alive when this game came out. And by this game, I mean the original Super Mario Bros. 3. However, I was like a year old and didn't grow up playing the OG. This is the version that I played. So if you don't know what this is Super Mario All-Stars, which basically, when the Super Nintendo was a thing, they took 4 old Mario games on the NES and basically just overhauled them, gave them music and graphic updates. Boy, I didn't want to overwrite a P-Wing with a Tanuki suit. I didn't realize I was full. That sucks. Anyway. So they took Mario 1, Mario 2, Mario 3, and then what used to be known as the Lost Levels, which is actually Super Mario Bros. 2 in Japan. It's a weird thing. Sure. I think we get the Goomba shoe in this level, don't we? Yeah. How do I get it, though? That's how I get it. Give me your shoe! So this is the version I grew up playing. And to me, like, there's no reason not to play this version. It's the same game, just better in every way. I kind of share that sentiment for all 4 of the games that are on Mario All-Stars. They don't feel any different, they just look and sound better. I mean, unless you are like truly in love with the 8-bit stuff, then got a job recently, congrats. Moving up in the world. Gotta get that bread. I think this is arguably one of the most complex NES games. I mean, just the fact that, you know, they made it into this. Yeah, I got my P-Wing back. I mean, that's a pretty good testament. Alright, we gotta fight this guy. I'm just using some of this crap up. I'm trying to think. I mean, I guess maybe you could argue, like, some of the JRPGs on the NES were as complex or more complex. But, yeah, there isn't very much that looked, felt, played this way. Something tells me I want to use a P-Wing for the Swirly Castle for some reason. I don't remember why. We have a few of them. We're more than halfway through the game, so... The only bad part about the P-Wing is you gotta listen to the P sound. Have I ever played Avatar: The Last Airbender on the 3DS? No. I have a pretty small 3DS library. I actually don't even own a 3DS. I have a 2DS. I prefer the 2DS. But no, I've never played an Avatar game. That would have been such a good place for them to put a secret. I Guess I didn't need the P-Wing. Oh well. That's cool though, Alex. Like, I think it's so cool. You know, we stumble on games when we're young and impressionable. And those games, like, have such an impact on us in our lives. I have a lot of weird games like that. That, like, objectively maybe aren't, like, great games. But, like, I just think they're good because I played them as a kid and I had a lot of fun. One of the games that I streamed very early on when I started streaming was a game called The Legend of Mystical Ninja. It's in the Gonberry Goemon series. We're skipping the end card. I don't care anymore. But it's an old N64 game, and it's kind of like Zelda, but weird. That's another one of those games that, like, nobody really knows about. I mean, people who play it know it and say good things about it, but it's not a well-known game. Don't want that. Vicky Knight, hello to you. UK Renegade popping in to say a quick hello and leave you a virtual hug. Loving the start of your Ren journey. Enjoy your gaming. Hug received and reciprocated, friend. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes to come into a stream and say hello to my face. I always appreciate meeting new people this way. I am loving Ren. I am loving the journey so far. And a lot of that love just comes from the Renegades specifically. The amount of positivity that's been brought in has just been almost overwhelming, but wonderful. Hello, Vamp. How you doing today, Queen? Oh man, I didn't want that fire flower. They tricked me. I appreciate that, Vicky. Thank you. That's a hard part of losing a kid, is you really start to feel and believe that you don't deserve any goodness in your life anymore. You know? I've always try to be positive and optimistic, but I also feel like I failed as a parent. There's a lot of guilt that comes with it, as you can imagine, and working on it. The project is not called the Love Yourself Project because I love myself. Called that because that's what we need to try and do. We're all a work in progress. I think I'll take that instead. I always thought Wendy was beautiful. Based. I also want it to be Friday, Vamp. I'm gonna go Pokemon card hunting again on Friday. Oh yeah, Vamp, now that you're here, I'm supposed to show off your artwork. Maybe we should wait till tomorrow for the actual Hollow Knight stream. Dude, Lockatus are relentless in this game. Get out of here. Clown. Can't imagine how tough it's been for you. I've suffered a lot of loss, but to lose a child is simply worse. You are doing amazing. Catch you next time when I don't have an Eagleville migraine. Hey, yo, listen. Fellow migraine sufferer here. I don't know if you have Imitrex, but my doctor gave me a prescription for Imitrex, and that is pretty much like a silver bullet for migraines. Talk to your doctor if you don't already have sumatriptan. But I hope you feel better. I'm sorry you have a migraine. Get off the screen. I hope you feel better. Thanks for hanging out. Your Litten is white? Yo, you got a shiny Litten? We'll do it tomorrow then, Vamp. What I should do, Vamp, is use it for the thumbnail. With your permission. Don't those... Oh, yeah. Say, don't those floating spireball fitting jerks show up here? Go away. He cooked me. Oh, another one showed up. That's funny. Friday's payday. You gonna go get Tomodachi life? Let's go. I have so many fire flowers. Yes, leave the screens. Love you, friend. Yeah, our weather's been weird here, Vamp. Like, yesterday was like 50, 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is, Celsius. But then in the evening, it got cold again. And then we got several inches of snow last night. Oh. I'm going to take a P-Wing on this level. How many do I have? Oh, just one. And I used all my leaves. Whatever. I'm sorry for the sound, everybody. Mia loves Rod. Hi, you are GOAT because you are playing a GOAT game. I think you're like the third person to come into stream today. Talk about how goated this game is. I couldn't agree more. It's just such a good game. Welcome, friend. Hope you're doing well. Oh my god, are you joking? Brother. And that was my only P-Wing? Let's see if one of these mushroom houses gives us a leaf. Look at little Luigi. Not what I wanted. Man, that sucks. And it sucks because I lost a P-Wing. 2 Tanukis is nice. We'll try to raw dog it one more time. Oh, and we haven't even gotten to the ice world yet. I think Ice World is next. I think Ice World is 6. I'm not as good at this game as I used to be, guys. Ice World is next, and then I think 7 is like the Piranha Plant world, Pipe World, and then 8 is Bowser's Domain, or whatever they call it in this game. I like the Ice World. I like the Ice World especially because... I'm bad. I like the Ice World especially because... you get the hammer suit. God, I have so many stars. I'm just going to use them up. It doesn't help me at all in this, but... I guess you do get a higher jump, maybe? Well, I guess not. I guess it just looks higher because you do a sweet somersault in the air. This isn't even that hard. I'm just bad. "10-year-old Matt would crush this level first try." Honestly, 20-year-old Matt probably crushed this level first try as well. Almost 40-year-old Matt, though, not so much. What was that, 6 deaths? Alright, we got it. You think the Ice World music is creepy? I guess maybe it is a little ominous now that I think about it. It's not happy music, I'll agree there. I don't know. That music always makes me think about, like, being outside in a blizzard. Where things are like... It's like a harsh environment that you're trying to survive and get through. But yeah, like Mario snow ice level music definitely got happier in the following years. That's so true, Sirius. That's a good way to put it. Barren wasteland. Lolo, what's up? Anything circus sounding is ominous like clowns. Clown phobia? I would say that I'm not especially fond of clowns either. Oh man. I don't think there's an item at the end here, but... Oh yeah, if you read it, then 100%. I think this one is Roy? Ah, he bamboozled me with his earthquake. I do believe that was Roy Koopa. I remember clowns when I was a kid going into the streets with knives. That's terrifying, Alex. Lolo, just another renegade checking in on you. Hope you're doing well. If I were any better, I'd be dead and in heaven. Thank you so much for taking some time to join a stream and say hi. I've so deeply enjoyed connecting with this new family of renegades. I just can't sing y'all's praises enough. Alright, chat, so do you think that the Ice World music here is more like a Christmas theme or more like a barren wasteland theme? According to Sirius. I'm in the barren wasteland camp myself. We actually don't want the leaf. I found my people, Lolo. You are my people. Serious? If this is Christmas sounding, then I don't want to hear Halloween theme. Yeah, I guess the closest thing we get to that is probably Bowser's. The music in World 8. I love Halloween, IRL. Halloween is my favorite holiday. And like, it's not even close. I would trade Christmas for a second Halloween. I wish Halloween was just like a couple weeks earlier in the year. Because where I live, it's often like cold and even snowy by Halloween, which makes it far less enjoyable. Having to dress for winter to go trick-or-treating sucks. No Halloween in Brazil? Bummer. You ever come to the States? Take you trick-or-treating. Alright, we have a whole box free now. Is this the hammer suit? Yes, let's go. Hammer suits are rare. I want to say you can only get 2 in the game. So we're going to try and save it. Because it is the best. Oh. Oh. Whew. Close. Ah. He just skimmed my butt cheeks. Can I go up there? The answer is yes. Easy. Never found the hammer suit to be helpful. Dude, it's my favorite. The Queen of Random, hello. Welcome to the stream, friend. Nice to meet you. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen this level in 25 years. We're getting old. I have not played SMB3 in a hot minute. And I thought, what better day to dust it off than Mario Day? I mean, I like the Tanuki suit too. Defensively, Tanuki's better, I guess. I think the hammer suit only protects you from fireballs when you're crouching. Goodbye. I hate you. But I love throwing hammers at bad guys. I think this mushroom house might also have a hammer suit. Hang on, let me beat this level. V Whiteman, I see you. Let me bonk this idiot first. Can you explain what are the stars below for? I kinda newbie retro, especially Mario 3. I'm playing the GBA version. Are you talking about the 3 boxes down in the bottom right part of the screen there? Also, welcome. Willkommen. Throwing hammers just reminds me of JJK. Let's go. I haven't watched enough of that show. I know it's good. I don't even think I watched the entire first season, though. I kind of don't remember now. Oh yeah, these idiots throw the blocks. And they screw you over from flying. There it is. All right, we want to go up here. Oh, I didn't make it. All right, will the turtle come back? Yes, he does. All right, so those 3 boxes, Whiteman, are... I'm about to show you. So at the end of every level in this game, there's this box here at the end that you have to touch to finish the level. It alternates between a mushroom, a fire flower, and a star. Whatever it's on when you hit the box will give you that card. The cards get stored down below in that corner. And when you get 3 cards, you get a certain number of lives. So if you have any variation of cards, meaning you don't have all 3 of the same cards, so say I get 2 stars and a mushroom, I'll get 1 life, I'll get 1 up. You match 3 mushrooms, you get 2 lives, you match 3 flowers, you get 3, you match 3 stars, you get 5. That's really all it is extra lives that you get for every 3 levels that you complete. You'll get at least 1 life. The only shonen I like is OPM. Dude, I love OPM so much. So much! Although I've heard that Season 3 of the anime is pretty jank. I haven't watched any of it. 7EECJDBS. I don't know what to call you. Let me know what to call you. Hello, salutations. Thank you for streaming your talents. Have cookies, Dr. Pepper. Ready to watch you, gamer. Based snack choices. Who doesn't love a good Dr. Pepper? Welcome. There is no Season 2, Season 3. What? Yeah, there is. Yo, sideways thwomps. These guys are clowns. Nobody has good things to say about OPM Season 3. But I'm open-minded. I will watch it for myself. I will decide for myself. I mean, a lot of people say that it's not, like, irredeemable. It's just such a step down from 1 and 2, which is unfortunate. We'll see. If you mean the 3 chests in the mushroom houses, so when you reach a mushroom house, Toad, being the homie that he is, lets you choose one of 3 chests. They have items in them. So on the world select screen here, you can flip open your inventory, and these are the items that you have, and you can give yourself power-ups prior to going into a level. So that's what those 3 chests are for. Call me 7, easy enough. Are you excited for Mario movie? I'm hoping for cameo from Crazy Frog. Maybe he gets in a car crash and Dr. Mario must rehab him. I don't think Crazy Frog is a Nintendo character, unless we're thinking of a different Crazy Frog. I have mixed feelings about the Mario movie. I think the Mario movie is great. I thought they did a way better job than I ever predicted. But it's also a sore spot for me. Because on my daughter's last birthday, we went and saw the Mario movie. So, like, I have this very strong memory of my daughter because of it. And, you know, I will watch the new one, but it's gonna be emotional for me, I'll put it that way. Yeah, that's the other thing about One Punch Man that surprised me with the quality drop is, you know, it's not like they're cranking out seasons every year like some animes do. I was pretty surprised at how long we're waiting in between seasons, you know, and then the quality to go way down, but yeah, you can choose any chest you want. It doesn't really matter which one. Do you play on OG SNES? I do have a Super Nintendo. What you're seeing right now, right next to me here, is being played on my PC, and I am using a USB Super Nintendo controller. So this is as close to the original experience as possible. But I do own the OG SNES. My OG SNES is not working right now. I think the most retro thing I've been able to do on stream, legitimately, was play my GameCube. I played Luigi's Mansion on my GameCube last October. And that I actually had my GameCube and used my capture card for it. It wasn't the best looking footage, but it you know, it passed. And it's always a good time. I love the Nintendo GameCube. I can't see below me. Oh, I didn't get a star. Interested in Mario costumes, maybe a business suit, and he becomes owner of a gum factory and teaches poetry. Mario does have some eclectic suits. I also am excited to see Brie Larson as Rosalina, because I love Rosalina, and I do fancy me Brie Larson. There's no way to go up there, is there? I don't even know if there's anything up there. I don't think I have enough running speed, though. Never mind. That was a little tight, but just fine. What do I think about using save states to play retro games since they are so difficult? I have no problem with anybody who uses save states. I don't think that's cheating at all. Games are meant to be enjoyed. Play it how you want. Nintendo puts save states in like a lot of their retro consoles. Like if you play anything on the Switch Online, you play Super Nintendo games on your Switch, you've got access to save states. I play on emulator, which obviously has save states as well, but I don't care. Anybody who says you're not a gamer or tries to criticize you for playing how you want to play, they can go fly a kite. They can kick rocks and flip-flops. Just have fun with it, dude. Kevin James, Wario? I think Danny DeVito should play Wario. Although I do like Kevin James. Definitely not a jab at Kevin James. Bro, get your balls out of here. That works. Namaste, Julie. Hello. So nostalgic and calming? It is a blast from the past, friend. No Mega Drive for me. I grew up in a Nintendo household. Not that I have anything against Sega. Alright, the infamous screen wrap level. I'm bad. I don't really like being a little guy, but... Let's go! Of course, it went the other way. It's gone forever. Ooh, I almost jumped right into him. Nope. Alright, we don't care about that. Ah! I think there's something up here. Hey, I was right. That wasn't so bad. I remember that level taking way longer. I was trying to get rid of them at this point. I just didn't get the star. That's cool. Ah. I keep holding down on my D-pad, and the game keeps saying, "Oh, you meant right?" Good enough. You are good in this game. Have you trained it? No. I played this game a lot as a kid. The last time I can recall playing this game was 2009. That's the last time I vividly remember playing this game. I'm not saying I haven't played it since 2009, I'm just saying I don't remember playing it since then. But no, man, a lot of Mario is just muscle memory. Oh, I didn't think that would get me. That's okay. 7. You're pretty silly. Had some ribs. Tasty. I don't remember the last time I had ribs. I'm due for a barbecue night. I wouldn't mind some ribs or some steak. Even a good burger. I haven't had a good burger in a hot minute. Maybe on Friday I'll go to Culver's. Think we're good? Oh, you got a smoker, dude? Hell yeah. Is it just... Sean, is it just a hot smoker, or does it cold smoke too? Go up. That's cool. I don't know why they ever decided that was a good idea. Well, let's make things go random directions. Yeah, my down on my D-pad isn't cooperating here either. Yeah, see, like, fair. Just a hot one. You know what you need to try? I don't know what temp to do it at, but I saw this dude. There's this dude, he smokes all kinds of different things, like, other than just meats. So, like, he'll do apple pies. He did a smoked apple pie. It looks so good. Or, never goes the way you want. Or he took honey buns and wrapped them in bacon and smoked those, and oh my god. Worth it. Ah, it doubled back on me. You should try smoking an apple pie though, dude. I'm gonna use a fire flower. I don't even care about the stars. It's just pissing me off. Oh, come on. Oh, just go. Alright, we're good. It looked really good. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you just Google smoked apple pie, you'll find the video. Probably a few videos. I'm sure more than one person has done it at this point. Oh, this is the bad water level. Back. Why even put power-ups in the level? I can't do anything to... I don't even think I can bop on these guys in the water. I might be able to, I guess. I don't know, maybe he'll just leave me alone. Boy, being small at this part might actually be a blessing. Oh, thank you for actually going the way I wanted you to for once. That was generous of it. Don't touch me. We're good. Ooh. Super Mario World is probably my favorite 2D Mario game. I actually played that on stream not too long ago. It was just a few weeks ago that I did SMW. Fun fact, I have won one trophy in my entire life, and it was at a Super Mario World competition in 1996. This level sucks. I think my favorite 3D Mario game is probably Galaxy. Oh, well, what are you supposed to do there? Let's see. I put that idiot to sleep. Doesn't matter, I still gotta go beat more of this stupid world. I'm not getting through this little. There's no place to go. Unless I do a big jump. Sorry, there's quite a handle. Kawarushin. I'm gonna call you Ka. Yes, Mario 3 indeed, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Who doesn't love Mario 3? Well, there goes my fire flower. That lasted long. There we go. Get owned. Oh, it still got me. Oh, we did it? Cool. Let's see. P-Wing, P-Wing. Got 2 Tanukis. I've got 3 frog suits. Don't I have to fly up? Oh no! Fly indeed. Which means we do this. Isn't there... That's just one big dumb loop. Plus I gotta go in the other pipe. Well, that works. Now can I go this other way? No, I gotta beat that fortress. Okay. World is the apex of 2D Mario. Yeah, I don't know if there's been anything better since. Flying with the cape is unintuitive. Having to press back to go up. Especially like if you've played other Mario games like this one, where flying is literally just run fast and press the jump button repeatedly. It makes way more sense. Boy, you almost need light power to beat this level. Nice try. Whew. Yeah, I never really got used to flying with the cape as a kid. You just kind of struggle your way through it. Oh, another frog, hooray. I don't remember if there's something up here. I don't think there is, but I think I'm just thinking of the desert world. Cool. Well, not really. I guess that's the way to go. Maybe this way. All right, we did it. All right, I'm going to take another bathroom break before we go any further. BRB. I totally didn't get more candy. I wouldn't do such a thing. Oh. Got him. This level kind of sucks. But that's okay, because I'm a gamer. Sometimes. Hey, it's Yoshi. I'm bad. I don't know. I've yet to encounter a Yoshi that doesn't lay eggs. This Ludwig? Yeah. Ludwig is a bad. But he's also a dead. Jamila, what's up? Happy Tuesday, friend. Happy Mario Day. Hope you're doing well. Alright, I'm putting away the candy. Or can I close this back up? Yo! That's how Bowser talked in the 90s. Or I guess in the late 80s. Alright, World 8, let's go. Yes, I am also not a fan of daylight savings. Or cannonballs to the face. I do believe that is correct. That the 7 Koopalings were named after musical artists. I don't know all of them off the top of my head. I'm sure Iggy is probably Iggy Pop. Ludwig is obvious. Who would Wendy be? Who's a famous Wendy musical artist? That's probably pretty Googleable. Oh, barely dodged that. Where's the big gun? Right there. The big gun will get you if you're not ready for it. Oh, can I do this little? Don't choke. Okay. Whew. I probably didn't need the P-Wing to do this level. South Korean singer. Thank you for your service, Kang. I appreciate it. Aw, man. Aw, man. Not my P. You love red velvet. I can't remember the last time I had anything that was red velvet. I don't eat like a ton of cake. I like red velvet cake, I don't eat it very much. Assuming that's what you're talking about anyway. Oh, I see. Never mind. You're talking about K-pop. Got it. I see it. Alright, what do I have? I don't have jack diddly squat. Get wrecked. Oh, finally a leaf. We haven't had one of those in forever. Well, that was an easy one. Flavor is good. I work at a gym. Sells protein brownies. Based. I have 3 more stars. I knew I'd get grabbed every time. That's cool that you work at a gym. That's cool that they have protein brownies. I made brownies last week, actually. And I found out through the interwebs that if you just buy a box of brownie mix, and instead of using oil and water, or oil and eggs, I mean, you can use a can of black beans and half a cup of water. So I did that. I threw some chocolate chips in it. And I'm not saying it was like a life-changingly good brownie, but it wasn't really any worse with the black beans. So if you guys like brownies, but want a slightly healthier alternative with less fat and more protein, buy a box of brownie mix. Buy the small cans of black beans, 9 ounces or whatever they are. Rinse the beans. Mash them up. If you have a food processor, that's best. But yeah, just mix that with the brownie mix with water. I did have to bake it a little bit longer than what the box recommended. But again, I thought it was just fine. Would recommend. You said you played a lot of Mario games. Why Mario 2 is so strange? So Mario 2 isn't really Mario 2. The game that we got here, and the game that you can play on Super Mario All-Stars here, is not actually Mario Brothers 2. In this game, the game that they call Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels is actually Super Mario Brothers 2. That's what they released in Japan. It's basically the same as Mario Brothers 1, but the levels are all way harder. But it's the same engine and the same sprites and everything. They thought it was going to be too difficult for Western audiences because we were little baby gamers in the 80s and 90s. So then they took this other game called Doki something or another. Doki Doki Panic. Thank you. Kang knows. And basically re-sprited the whole thing to be Mario. So what you actually play here is Mario Brothers 2, where you can pick Mario, Luigi, Toad, or Peach, and they have different jump heights, and you're picking up turnips and stuff. That's because it's not really Mario. That said, I think Mario 2 is still a fun game. I think it's cool that a lot of those ideas continued forth. You know, like for example, Peach in Smash Brothers still has the move where she, you know, will pull a turnip out of the ground and you jerk. Like, I just find that pretty cool. It is weird, though. It is definitely a different kind of game than this. The lost levels were indeed found. Rick Ray, hello, welcome. What about whey protein and whole milk? Never tried it. At least not for brownies. Could be, that could work, though. I mean, maybe it slaps. Give it a try and report back and let me know. Is this another Angry Sun level? I feel like it's another Angry Sun level. Hey, look at that. It's an Angry Sun level. This is another good P-Wing level. You can skip a lot of this garbage. Ah! We did it. First try. We're getting close to the end, guys. I don't know if I want to go in that door. Ah. I want to go in here. I don't remember. Hit the block. This door? No. Oh. Gurga. Hey, yo, you got food, Alex? What'd you get? Oh, I knew as soon as I jumped that I was dumb. Alright, let's see where this door takes us. Maybe we just go all the way to the right. No, we ain't going there. Sandwiches and OJ. Nice. I think this is the door. That looks like a door. That's here. That's there. I think I'm gonna make shrimp tacos. That's there. Which flippin' door do I go in? Is there another door? There must be another door beyond this one then. That door. I want to go there. Yeah, no kidding. I'm going to run out of time. I don't know where to go. So maybe it's... This level is so freaking huge. I think I need to hit a P switch. That's okay. Oh, let's see. I might not take a power-up in there, because there was a lot of power-ups. Absolutely, Jamila. I will check your email after stream, and I will let you know. Alright, did I go in this one? Okay, but we've been here. Because that brought me to this. Which is under this. Oh, that was dumb. This is here. I've freaking been here too, though. It's just back here. I don't like this level. This sucks because I had this memorized as a kid and it's completely escaped me. Do I like horror games? No, I don't. I do not. Queen of Random, I may be watching both this on my phone and your video, The Power of Kindness. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I put a lot of work into that video, and it didn't get very much viewership, which is okay. I mean, that happens. But it's nicer when things get watched. I appreciate you double dipping. Alright, what was in this door? I would never play FNAF. Just not my thing. No, even like in October, I did Spooky Sundays. So for all 4 Sundays in October, I played, you know, spookier games. I use that term pretty loosely because Luigi's Mansion was one of the 4. But one of the games that I attempted to play was a game called The Cabin Factory. And that was too scary. Couldn't do it. I feel like I want to go in this door, but I don't know if I can. Ah, this level sucks. Not that the level sucks, I'm just bad. Dolphin Emulator? I was playing on my GameCube. Nice. Nice. Oh, God. Do I need to get there with a... with a leaf? I just don't remember. Hoping the more people your reactions reach, the more we'll go back and watch other videos. That's the dream. That's the goal. Although, you know, again, I really like that I have this sort of new crowd of people. So, like, even if people only come for reaction content, like, I'm so cool with that. Love is love, support is support. I like doing the reaction stuff. I don't think I'll ever, like, do it exclusively, because I really do enjoy the other stuff that I do. And I understand, like, not everything is going to be everybody's cup of tea. I think that's just part of being a variety creator. You might reach more people, but not everybody is going to like everything you do. Tiny Luigi has captured my heart. He's a G. Hi, Matt. May I ask if you've played this game in particular? I have. I played this quite a bit as a child. To continue. There it is. No? Don't want that. Is there one in here? Don't go in the frickin' door. That's what I gotta do. That door? No, I went in that door before. Oh man, where the hell do I go? Damn it. What? This just gives me a fire flower. I feel like I'm close with that one P-switch. Oh, I need to recline. Okay, we'll take a leaf. This puts us here. Oh, come on. One pixel away from making the jump. We will rinse and repeat that. I can't believe that this is the level that's gatekeeping me. Let's do this. That's where you are. See, and I knew there was a door there. It's just a one-up. I knew there was a door there too, but... Oh, this takes us here. Okay. Oh my god, this jump. Alright, so let's do this. I'm not hitting up. That's just my stupid D-pad. There's no way to get there in time. But we've been in that door, though. That's not the way. Do you know the way? There's got to be another secret door somewhere that I'm just not seeing. Like that one. Oh my god, we finally did it. I spend like 45 minutes in this stupid level. Oh, you're getting every fireball. All right. What a pain. My brain hurts. That wasn't purgatory, that was hell. Do I have to go do something else to unlock this? That was a stupid level. Already have to go pee again. That was bad. Can I have a power up? No? Ugh. We did it! I'm gonna go pee. BRB. All right. My stream veterans, you know what time it is. For those of you that are new to the streams, we do this thing where if I'm not doing well in a game or if I'm about to face a big challenge, you guys give me some good luck cheese. So if you want to throw out a good luck cheese emoji, I'll take it. We're off to a great start. That was not cool, bro. I see the cheese, thank you. Kind of wanted that power up. Rosalina blessed cheese. Let's go. Oh, you know what that means. Here we go. That's all right. We're going in style. I'm kicking down the front door this time. Hammers beat the candles. That's so sick. Oh no! I got scared. I wonder if hammers do anything to Bowser. Probably not. Oh, this is bad. Whew. Oh, did they hurt him? They're making bonk sounds. I've never done this before. I've never seen that before. I've never gotten to Bowser with a hammer. That was sick. Oh, we don't have our hammer suit on? Lame. That was cool, though. Yeah, so normally what you have to do is make him break the blocks and crash through the floor. That's the only thing I've ever done. It's the only thing I've ever seen. Like, I didn't even know you could kill him with hammers. Ha ha ha. Bye-bye. You're right, King. Well, stellar. I'm glad I did a stream today on this semi-random Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I do still plan to stream tomorrow and play more Hollow Knight Silksong. I don't even remember exactly where I'm at. I was trying to do a gauntlet last stream last week, and I got mopped. So we'll have to try it again. But yeah, go enjoy your Mario Day, guys. You are 40% done with your week now. I hope this week is being kind to you. But that's it for today. Maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. But yeah, take care. And in the meantime, please take care. And remember to love yourself. Bye, guys.